What's up, everybody? It's Jamie with Fletch and Finn. Today, we've got pretty much a work day. I've got a bunch of yard work to do today. I've got some things to help the fiance with. We got projects in the background and everything that we need to get into the house and sold and new ones bought and more projects done. Here a little bit later, you guys are going to build a target stand for that bad boy with me so that I can go ahead and start getting ready for bow season, because it's getting ready to be summertime, and summertime means that we only have a little bit more time before deer season. Hang on for the ride, and we might do some fishing this evening. Here we go.
And if you ever feel like you need to wear a mask,
I hate it when they do that. All right, here we are in the garage, and we're getting ready to build this stand for this target bag, but I figured I should probably just go ahead and do a review of this target bag over here. This is a Reinhardt Targets archery bag, and it's got a real course outside. I got it because it felt like it was gonna hold up to arrows pretty good. You can see that's one side. This is the other side with the bullseye. It's made out of polyester. It's got a polypropylene wrap. That's long-term arrow durability is what it's saying, with a plastic cover, cut foam blend on the inside, and a burlap center. It's UV resistant. It says it's got dual band technology. What the hell that means. High performance fabric, and it's for compounds and crossbows. And I'm gonna hang it from these. So I'm gonna build a stand with some eye hooks are going to be what it's hanging from, and then the carabiners I'm going to go through the loops and then through the eyelet with some 550 cord. If you don't know what 550 cord is, you suck. I've got some right here. It's a 550 cord. It is parachute cord. It's got 7 strands of string on the inside of it and then kind of like a nylon exterior. This stuff is amazing. Like I said, it's what they use on parachutes, and we use it in the military for everything. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to measure from the center of that loop to the center of that loop, and that is, we're going to say 22 and a half inches. I'm going to start off with my top board. I'm just going to go ahead and cut it at 36 inches. So 22 and a half inches is the width of the bag. That gives me a little bit of room on each side for my upright posts. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure that out, get my piece cut, and then I'm gonna measure back while I'll find the center of the board. Stick with me. All right, yeah, I'm using tires because I have everything that I need. So I just marked out 3 foot on this board. Get my mark there. My cut going. That's 3 foot. It'll probably hang just about right where I want it to. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find the center of this board, which would be 1.5 feet, which is 18 inches. Mark it, straight line it. All right, so what I did was I measured halfway, and this is my halfway mark, and then I measured back 11.25 inches each way, and then I measured the width of the board to find center. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow me to put my eyelet on these spots, which is going to hang directly over these eyelets so that my line is going up and down and it's not off to one side or the other. I got my eyelets in here and I've got them facing the way that I want them to face. Next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to make the upright stands. And then after I'm done with the upright stands, I'm going to make the feet so this thing doesn't just topple over. All right, I'm going to make this thing 4 feet tall. So it's just up off the ground just a hair. So measure 4 foot from whatever side you want to measure from. Mark it. Straight line it. Double check your measurement. 4 foot. And make my cut. As you can see, I have a weak ass little battery powered saw. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the top piece to the vertical leg. Now I just have to wait on these batteries to charge. And on these corners down here, I'm gonna make little gussets so that it doesn't wobble back and forth on each side. And then I'm gonna put some supports on it. All right, I got my gussets attached so that this thing doesn't wobble back and forth, and now we're waiting on batteries to charge so I can cut this excess on the top and the side over here off with my sawzall. So, back to the waiting game. All right, there they are. There's the gussets. They're not exactly the same. I kind of just had to use what I had available. Up next on this, we're gonna come down here and we're gonna do the support legs so that it's got support and will stand up straight. All right, there we go. We got the legs on, and then I got a cross member in here to kind of keep the legs straight and for just a little bit extra weight on the back. I also tilted this thing just a hair backwards. I don't know if you can see the space down there. That way, all the weight's not forward, and when I put this target on there, it just doesn't tilt one way. So, let's get this thing outside and hang the target on it. Up in the backyard, this is where I shoot my bow. So I just figured I'd use the same spot. There's the target bag. See if this thing hangs right. Boom, y'all. That is what I'm talking about. That looks like almost like a professional highfalutin target stand. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Hey, that was awesome. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. That's probably going to be it today for Fletch and Finn. On my next video, I think I'm going to go over what you need if you want to get into bow hunting and how to get started for your first season. Thanks for watching today, guys. Please like and subscribe. Smash that red button. Let's get this base a little bigger so we can keep doing it. Have a good one.